I see it and you do it, and I can get them from weird angles all over the place. It just comes natural. I don't know why that I get them, I just do.
It seemed you were looking for one earlier on in the fight as well, and your opponent was very aware of this. Were you going to try go all out and get it, or were you going to just wait?
No, I tell you, what I was doing there was he had an inverted triangle sort of set up, like the leg was underneath my arm and my head. So all I was basically doing there was just making him think, and so he wouldn't lock up his feet, and it got me out of position, and got stood back up, so which was grand, you know.
Was the inverted triangle close in any way?
No,
it wasn't
no.
an inverted triangle in the traditional sense, because he didn't
It
throw it on from side bottom.
Yeah, the leg was under my arm and my head, but he hadn't got. It wasn't all the way through. So all I was really doing was the foot was here in front of my face, and I was just sort of holding it and making him think that there was something there when there really wasn't. You know, it wasn't even close to being on. You know.
Paul, you told us before that you didn't want to start thinking about title aspirations. This was when you went 4-0. You're now 5-0. Surely it's in the back of your head. The title is vacant.
No, as I said, well, yeah, it's vacant. It's nothing to do with me at all. The boss man Andy, him and Ian Dean and Graham Boylan, they work out like that. If they think I'm ready, I'll fight anyone. If they don't, I'll keep fighting, because, as I said, Cage Warriors is a great show, you know.
We just saw Neil Seary walk down the hall there. He capped off a great night for Team Rhino. You've had a great night. Have you noticed it in training, in the atmosphere, knowing that these are all big fights for your guys?
Yeah, look, there's no easy fights with Cage Warriors anymore. Or not anymore, like, there's no easy fights with Cage Warriors at all. So there's no easy fights anymore, you know. So anytime you step in for Cage Warriors, you're in for a tough night, you know. Seary had an absolute war tonight, and he pulled it off with an absolute great submission. It couldn't have come to just a nicer fella and a more hard working, deserving fella, you know.
Are you going to patent the footlock now?
I'm sure there's better guys than me that do them, you know. We'll see what happens, you know. Hopefully I get sober tonight, that's all.
And finally, when are you hoping to get back in here again, Paul? Do you think Cage Warriors are going to come back to Dublin, or have they told you anything about this year?
Well, there's a sold out house, and they did a sell out in Dublin. There's absolutely no reason why they wouldn't come back here. They'd be mad not to. I think I would think they would do 2 or 3 here a year now, you know. It's a big crowd for them, so yeah. And you see the atmosphere in there. It's great for the fight, it's great for the fans, and I'm sure it comes across really well on the internet, you know.
Paul, I know you want to go out and see if Cahill can defend his belt here, so
Listen, lads,
I'll let you go.
For having me. Cheers.